What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to send a professional holiday email to your entire database. It's actually pretty simple. We can do it almost all from command. So we can hop into command here, and then on the left-hand side we can go ahead and click on designs because we'll need to design what this email looks like. So when we click on designs, we can go in the top right-hand corner and we can click create design. And then we're going to be sending out an email, so we can select this email button right here. Next is telling us to choose a template. The template that I like is actually this one here, the Happy New Year. I like this one just as a general basis. Whether it doesn't have to be Happy New Year, it can be whatever. But I really like this template. So we're going to select that template, and then we're going to click the next button. Once we're here, we can kind of see what this email is sort of going to look like. There are some things that I'll show you later, but we have this big New Year graphic right here. If we click on it, it actually gives us the option to replace this image. And so I'm actually going to replace this image with one that I found on Canva. If you find a nice image you like on Canva or anywhere else on the web, you can just download it. Do make sure it is a JPEG. That is the way Command likes it. So you can just download it here as a JPEG, and that's what I've done here. So I went ahead and replaced this email here with the Happy New Year picture. And then the next step is to change all of the text inside the email. We can just click on that, and then you can see on the right-hand side here, I went ahead and had ChatGPT actually write me a Christmas card, a New Year's card. And so I just told it to write me a New Year's card saying I'm Kelly Williams and I'm a real estate agent. And so it spat out this. I can just copy all of this image here. Copy. Let's go back to designs, and I can just paste it all in. I think I've already done this once. We'll go ahead and paste it again here. Paste. Perfect. Now that we've got our body of our text here, you can kind of see this dear contact's first name and then agent first name. This is actually going to be autofills. So dear contact's first name, it's whatever the contact's name is inside your database. And then agent first name, of course, it's going to be your name here. If we wanted to see what this was going to look like, we can click on this little top option button here, and we can actually click preview. Once we click preview, you can start to see our logo start to come in, my headshot, we have our nice New Year here, but we still see that contact's first name, and then taken care of by Dalton. If we wanted to see that contact's name actually filled out, we can select a contact up here. We can choose Alec, who's one of my good friends. So we can click Alec, and then it's going to fill it out with the contact's first name of Dear Alec. And then we can scroll down here. We can see all this other stuff that was automatically filled in for us. Some more logos that we put in, our number, our market center number, and all this stuff. So we've got all that lined up. We got our email looking great. We can go ahead and click Save and Close. Perfect. I've got it all right here, saved as Happy New Year. If we want to go ahead and rename that, we can rename that to be whatever we want it to be. We'll say Happy New Year 25. So we're almost done. Now we can actually just go up here to the contacts button. When we click on that, we can start to see all of our contacts info here. Right now I'm showing that I have 205 contacts. If you're only seeing 10 contacts, you may have to click this button here to tell it to show up to 500. Once we got all your contacts showing, we can click this little check mark here, and that'll check mark all the contacts. So I can see here I've got 205 contacts that are selected. And then with this bulk action item here, we can actually tell it what we want to do. And we would actually want to scroll down to send an email. All of these people that are red, these people do not have email addresses, but I do have some that do have email addresses. If you just want to ignore all those, you definitely can. It's not a big deal. You don't have to X out each one. You can just kind of leave it and we can proceed. Next here is the subject line. What do we want the subject line of our email to be? Let's see if I've got a good one here. I don't. So I'm just going to use the test. You can also have ChatGPT write you an email line. Hey, look, it actually did. We'll copy that. And we will paste it over here. Good job. And then next, if we want to write just a simple email, we can start typing it out. But we actually designed one. So we can actually click this Select a Design. And then we can select that one we just made, that Happy New Year 25. We can see again what it's going to look like. And we can click Select Design. And we can click that Send button. Once you click Send, it does send it out to everybody. It'll ignore everybody who doesn't have an email. You have up to 5,000 emails a month. And so, yeah, that's how you can send out a very easy New Year's card in under 5 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to me, and I'm definitely glad to help. Thanks, guys.